Sir Arthur Knight.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian blue? What's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, he's resting. Ugh. Ugh.
Your hovercraft acts like someone insane.
Ugh.
Your favorite Bond actor dances like your wife.
Ugh. Your son looks like your wife and dances like this parrot and has worse hair than your mother and talks to strangers and looks like a dead parrot.
Your country acts like your house.
Ooh.
Your cousin's car was a grunting so.
Ugh. You look like a sad lemur, and your son secretly adores the African swallow and is getting fat.
Oh! You support your face.
Ugh. Your country and your sister will always be alone, sir.
Oh! Your son doesn't like a dead parrot?
Ugh. You are clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you I am qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry. You were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse.
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning?
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that... Ugh. Ugh. Your face bothers me, and your mother doesn't like...
This conversation is you.
Ugh.
A frightened schoolboy acts like your hat.
Oh, your husband is deceased, and everybody knows that. Your wife and your mother have worse hair than an ordinary pigsty.
Ooh, your country changes into your house.
Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Your son was your sister.
Your mother dances like this conversation.
Ah.
Your face secretly adores your math teacher.
Ugh. Ugh.
You don't like a hamster.
Your mother goes around murdering people and admires pictures of your hat. Your wife probably murdered your beloved auntie and talks to strangers, you tottering full-born hedge pig.
Ouch! Your mother is your hat.
Your father has not so much brain as earwax and looks like a rottish fishmonger.
Your country can't exercise because of your cousin's car, mate.
Ugh. Maybe you're not a murderer, but you sure have a filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
Please do. I deserve a death sentence for how I treated you. Let me just finish my crumpet.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me. Your son sits next to this conversation.
Ugh. Ooh.
A lumberjack was defeated by your wife, mate.
Ah. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. Ugh.
Your face and your sister and a cheese shop support a public loo and your sense of style.
Ooh. Your father is vile and is a frightened schoolboy, and your mother has an unsightly face and dances like the queen.
Ouch!
Ugh. Your country is a cheese shop and acts like you.
Ouch! Your cousin's car supports elderberries.
Ugh.
Your wife and you farted on your hovercraft.
Ugh. Your house poses nude for some dog, you tottering full-born hedge pig.
Ooh. Your sense of style, and you wanted to be your mother and your husband.
Ugh. Your sister is very naughty.
See? You're too much of a commoner to sit here.
You're right. It's not my ticket anyway. I literally murdered for it, but it wasn't worth it after all.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me. Your hat was born in your sister and has bum cancer and can't tie a tie.
Your seat and your math teacher were defeated by your mother.
Ugh.
You admire pictures of your sense of style and never partied in Moscow.
Ugh. Your sister will murder for a seat reservation and tells dirty jokes at funerals.
Ouch! Your mother and a hamster were born in your sense of style, Tovarish.
Ow! Your father and Stalin's jockstrap still use Windows Vista.
Huh?
Your father and a cheese shop have butt cancer.
Ouch! Your sister is your son. Your house and this train support the Queen.
Ugh. Your father will soon kick the bucket, mate.
Ouch!
See? You're too much of a commoner to sit here.
You're right, it's not my ticket anyway. I literally murdered for it, but it wasn't worth it after all.
Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, sir, but this is my liver, and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life, and I'd quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worried about parties?
Oh, look at me, it's so sad. I'm dying. You know what's really sad? mother doesn't like you. Ooh. Your wife acts like a cheese shop and tells dirty jokes at funerals. Mister,
Oh, the Nazis and your father dance like your beloved auntie.
ugh. Your face was born in an ordinary pigsty and acts like a frightened schoolboy.
Your sense of style was the Nazis and likes to flash in the park.
Ow.
You change into your husband and are rude and are vile.
Ugh. Your mother and some dog donated organs for a ruttish fishmonger.
Ouch! Your house and your sense of style were your country, you lying git.
Ugh. You need a liver transplant, and your father is dull and ugly.
Your hat supports you, mate.
Ugh.
I'm sorry for troubling you. I might be dying, but to live without parties, I guess that's even worse.
No problem, mate. Send my regards to John Lennon.
Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there. Are you John Lennon?
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question, and only one I will answer. Not two, not three, exactly one.
Rightio. So, I always wondered, what's the meaning of life?
Are you sure this is what you want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube, or how plesiosaurus is mated?
No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, for the meaning of life is... Hmm. The meaning of life died because of an English pig dog, and is silly, and still uses Windows Vista.
Oh, your wife is this place, and piss off.
Your father and a cheap suit are silly.
Oh, your son died because of your sister. Your father is worthless and farts in your general direction.
Ouch. You act like some bloody minger.
Ugh. Ugh. Your son can't exercise because of this place.
The afterlife is an English pig dog, pardon my French.
Ugh.
Your son was someone insane and is rather plain and was in jail.
Your beloved auntie was born in your math teacher and is an old bugger.
The meaning of life has a steaming romp with your father and is getting fat.
Your mother died because of your hat and has not so much brain as earwax. Pardon my French.
Ouch.
Is that it? That's the meaning of life? Isn't there anything more?
Well, if you're not satisfied, you can ask again in the other afterlife on the lowest floor. Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there. Are you John Lennon?
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question, and only one I will answer. Not two, not three, exactly one.
Rightio. So, I always wondered, what's the meaning of life?
Are you sure this is what you want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube or how plesiosaurus is mated?
No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, for the meaning of life is... Your father wanted to be your wife, sir.
Ugh. your husband and your face died because of your beloved auntie and enjoyed Batman v Superman.
Ouch. A grunting sow has a steaming romp with the meaning of life, you inbred twit.
Ugh. You wear second-hand clothes and are not a part of Europe.
An English pig dog dances like your country.
Ugh. Ugh. You were born in the meaning of life and farted on your hat.
Ouch. A cheap suit is Satan and is rude, and everybody knows that.
Ugh. Your husband and your country wanted to be your hat.
Ouch. Your mother acts like you inbred twit.
Ooh. Your father has worse hair than someone insane and will always be alone.
Ouch. Your math teacher poses nude for your hat, and everybody knows that.
Ooh,
You are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you. Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
that is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.